Kings fans, Jordan Kiss with you once again, and I am here with your new captain of the Kings, Casey Aman. Casey, you've now had a couple days as captain. It's kind of settled in a little bit for you. Overall, how does it feel to be captain of this Kings squad?
It's definitely pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to being a leader of this group. It was definitely pretty cool to see how I found out with the video and seeing my billet sisters, Riley and Talia, wearing my jersey. So that was pretty exciting, something that gives you goosebumps. Yeah, watching that.
When you were watching the video and you kind of saw your jersey there, did you kind of know that it was coming, or what were you thinking of?
I didn't know at first, but then later on in the video, I kind of got the hang of it and realized. So it was definitely pretty cool to see that.
Definitely a one-of-a-kind experience, and also, the good news has been rolling on for you, because last week you've committed to Penn State University. I know you had multiple offers from lots of Division I schools. What made Penn State stand out for you, and why did you ultimately decide to go there?
Well, it's definitely a great program. I mean, close to home, only an hour away. So how my parents get to watch me, and the culture they have there is definitely very good. It's an established program, get to play in the Big Ten, and just being able to play in front of those fans and the atmosphere they have there is pretty cool and something I'm looking forward to.
Was kind of Penn State kind of your dream school growing up because you are so close to it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I went to a game there before, and it was definitely a great atmosphere and something you dream about playing there. So it's definitely pretty cool to have that coming in the future. So
it's definitely very exciting. But the more recent news, Kings coming off a very successful opening weekend of the preseason with 2 wins, 5-2 over Chilliwack on Saturday, 4-1 against Langley on Sunday. You had a goal early on, in that game against Chilliwack. Overall, how do you feel about your first preseason game out there?
I think it was a great start. I mean, our team looked very good. Energy was high. We were working hard, and as we go on, I think we're just going to keep getting better and better. And I think we're all pretty excited about it and looking forward to the season.
With that game on Saturday, you said the energy was high. It looked like a lot different Kings team from what we saw last year, even though it's just one game of example. What did you feel kind of was different about that team on Saturday compared to the team last year?
I think we're pretty positive going into this year. We have high expectations, and I mean, we want to build off that and hopefully come out with a much better season than last year.
Well, we'll can't wait to see what happens on the ice for the Kings. Casey, again, congratulations on being captain, your commitment to Penn State, and I wish you all the best this season.
Thank you.
Hey, Kings fans, I'm here with another new member of the team. He is actually the youngest member of this Kings team, Caleb Bentham. Caleb, youngest member on the team. Does that mean anything to you at all?
Yeah, it's definitely a jump from playing midget last year, and it's exciting to be the young rookie, but it's also going to be a challenge this year. So yeah, I'm super excited for it. It's going to be good.
So you got your first taste of BCHL action on the weekend, and the first game on Saturday you got to play alongside Casey Aman, and somebody who's a veteran, who's a committed player. How much did playing with him kind of help you maybe settle the nerves a bit and get comfortable?
Yeah, it was great playing with him. He's a super good player. It was awesome.
Yeah, just the right good experience, right?
First, good, yeah.
Absolutely. And for you on the weekend too, it seemed like you were very comfortable out there. You seemed to be playable. How would you rate your 2 games on the weekend?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely faster than what I've played before, but yeah, I thought I adjusted well. It was super fun, super good players out there. Really fast game. It was good.
For you to adjust to that speed, what kind of needs to be done? Is it more just playing, or is there anything you can do during practice or even off the ice to get used to that?
Yeah, I don't know. You just kind of got to work in practice and games, just thinking faster, moving faster. Everything's just faster, but yeah, it's good adjustment.
You keep on working hard.
Yeah.
For a defenseman, are you more of a defensive defenseman? Do you like to focus on a two-way game? What kind of defenseman are you out there?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a two-way defenseman. Work on defense first, and then moving the puck up and joining into the rush a bit, creating some offense if I can.
And you said again, being the young guy on this Kings team, how do you kind of fit in with this decor here? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel like you are able to use that two-way game to your advantage here?
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Caleb. Looking forward to see what you can do on the ice this year for the Kings.
Yeah, thank you.
Kings fans are now joined by another new member of this Kings team. This is Colin MacDougall. He's a forward. Colin, your team's coming off a very successful opening weekend to the preseason, and for you, it was your first taste of BCHL action. How was it out there for you?
It was good. I thought the team played really well against some pretty good competition, and just coming off training camp, I think we were well prepared for the 2 games we had.
And then you played on Saturday night. You played on a line with Aaron Neal and Cam Simons, and from my point of view, it was kind of one of the best lines of the night for the Kings. You guys didn't, get any points on the board, but you created lots of opportunities and definitely brought that energy out there. What was it, about you three that kind of worked so well together?
We practiced a bit together during the week, and we sort of knew where each other were going to be. And then when it came to the game, we just sort of read off each other, and then followed coach's game plan to the best that we could.
And then obviously it's your first year in the BCHL, and for a lot of people, the speed is a factor when they come over here. It's a much faster game, but from what I saw from you this weekend, it seems like you were already kind of like climatized to it. How did you feel about the speed adjustment out there?
Yeah, no, it was definitely a big jump from last year, but I felt like I was ready to go. Just worked hard in the summer, and then training camp too got me prepared. Yeah,
I know that Cam, Brock has been emphasizing keeping the pace up. Did that really help with you and your adjustment there?
For sure. Yeah, it really helped a lot. I think I thought I was ready to go for the games.
And then this is your first season of playing junior A hockey. You've played in the Junior B Greater Ontario League. How exciting is this opportunity for you to take that jump in your hockey career to the next level?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I was really excited when Chad gave me the call, and this is what I've been training for all summer, and I can't wait to start the regular season. And
for you out there, what kind of player are you out on the ice? Because you've put up some good numbers last year in Hamilton. Are you a good offensive forward? Do you take pride in that two-way game? Or what kind of player are you?
Yeah, definitely offensive. I think I have the abilities to do that, but I like to contribute all around the game. Play really good defensively and good structure too.
And then this Kings team's going into 2 more games this weekend against the Bulldogs in Port McNeill as your final tune-up for the regular season. What do you believe this team really needs to focus on in those next 2 games?
I think we just got to clean up just simple mistakes, keep the game simple, and just focus on the little things.
Well, we'll see what they can do. Looking forward to the game. Kings play in Port McNeill this Saturday and Sunday against the Bulldogs. Colin, thank you very much for joining me.